Alright, so today I just wanted to talk about my whole NCLEX experience and try to give at least maybe one nursing student a little bit of hope through my story. So I took the NCLEX on September 29th, 2021. I got all 145 questions. Stomach twisting actually when you sit through all of those questions. And I passed, so I just wanted to give some tips and tricks of what I did to pass in 145 on the first try. So one big thing, UWORLD. Everyone talks about it. It helped. It looks like the exam, but the only thing I can tell you is that UWorld has a function where you can highlight and cross out, but in the NCLEX itself, you can't do that. So just get used to not overusing those features because you won't have them during the exam. Next up, I would definitely recommend Mark KLIMEK audios. Countless of YouTube RNs were saying to use Mark KLIMEK's 12 lectures. One YouTuber has the lecture notes while Mark talks, so that really helped. Yeah, test taking strategies with Mark really helped me focus on which answers are correct and which may not be right. So that was really good. And last but not least, I used ATI. As much as I hated using ATI during nursing school, I found that their new dynamic quiz section for students have an option where you can do a computerized adaptive test, a CAT. I used that, and from what I heard, you'd always want to score in the hard category, but I did the test 3-4 times and I scored in the moderates 50, 70, then 88. I find that ATI questions were more similar, and UWorld just looks like the exam, if that makes any sense. And then UWorld, I got the low chance of passing when I did the self-examination twice. So yeah, don't get so caught up in the percentage that they give you for those self-assessments. Definitely use UWorld as a learning tool. So when you get that self-assessment back, look at those topics that you're weak at and focus. Well, I cannot stress. One of my best friends in nursing, we studied for this NCLEX together every day for a month. We went to a cafe 10 to 4 every day, testing on UWorld, questioning each other. And what really benefited me was that her specialty, or where she preceptored, was in a labor and delivery, maternity unit. So whenever I had questions on my weakness, which was maternity or pediatrics, I would ask her for help. We studied every day in August, took our exam together, and both passed together. Hot tip for when waiting after taking the NCLEX: don't expect the email right away the next day. I thought that I failed because I didn't get an email the next day at 9 o'clock in the morning, but my congratulations email came the day after that at 1 p.m. So be patient, don't go assuming that you fail right away. And yeah, have faith in yourself. It's a hard exam. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. My exam definitely focused on maternity, pediatrics, HIV, and yeah, oh my goodness, just push through. You've worked so hard for that moment. So if I could give at least just one nursing student hope, saying that even with low chance of passing twice on UWorld, that I successfully passed my NCLEX the first try in 145 questions. Don't get too caught up with the number 75. It doesn't have you. Mark KLIMEK says it the best. Don't expect it to shut off at 75. Expect to do the whole exam, or else anxiety will definitely rise. When it passes that 75 mark and you're still writing, you can definitely hear your heart start beating at that point. Don't expect the test that you want. Exactly what Mark said. I thought I wouldn't get a maternity peds exam, and surprise, surprise, a lot of maternity and peds. I'm my weakness. Have a lot of rest, and then after your NCLEX, just enjoy the day. Do whatever you can for your self-care. That's all I can say. So yeah, this is me signing off. John Carlo Vasquez, BSNRN.